Coach Steve, and we're talking today about one of the most important characteristics of a professional real estate salesperson that you can ever develop, and that word is structure. Everyone write that down. And out beside the word structure, in parentheses, write three other words: plan, purpose, commitment. Let's talk about this word and see what we really mean by the concept of structure. I think it's best presented by doing an analogy between two agents. Let's say we have two agents work in the same office for the same broker. They're in the same market, chasing the same leads. They both have the same amount of tenure in the business. However, one's doing 12 to 15 deals a year. The other one's doing 75 deals a year. What's the difference? Typically, it's in the structure that they've developed. So what is that? Well, let's look at two different scenarios. The alarm goes off at 5 in the morning, and the unstructured agent reaches out into the darkness without opening his or her eyes, and they slap that snooze button dead center every time. Why? Because they've done it thousands of times. It's like Michael Jordan shooting a foul shot. It's a done deal. It's gonna go through the net. It's gonna dunk it every time. Same thing here. These people are in such a habit of going back to sleep rather than getting up and going to work that they can't break the habit, or they haven't decided to break the habit yet. And when they finally do roll out, they go waddling into the kitchen, they crank up the coffee pot, they turn on the morning fluff television program, and they start wasting the morning away. And then around 10:30, 10:40, they go, oh my gosh, I better get to the office. So they throw on some unprofessional clothing so they don't even look like a professional business person. They dash up to the office. First stop is to the break room, where they have one more cup of coffee and they start chit-chatting with some other unproductive agent. And then one of them looks up at the clock and says, oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock, time for our 2-hour lunch break. So they take off for 2 hours for lunch. Finally, one of them gets back to their office at around 1 p.m. and what do? They start texting, they start tweeting, they start looking at emails, so forth and so on. So what's the picture that we just painted? These people are totally unstructured. They're like a yacht on the open ocean with a broken rudder and no sail. They're drifting through the day wherever the tides and the currents and the wind may carry them, with no plan, no purpose, and no commitment to themselves or their business. On the other hand, we have the structured agent who's doing 75 transactions per year. The alarm goes off, boom, feet hit the floor. And they never pause to scratch their head and wonder what they're going to be doing today. Why? Because they have a plan, and they have a very strong purpose, and they're committed to that purpose. They have that commitment. They do whatever their schedule says they're going to do to get ready to get to the office. They get to their prospecting station on time. They check in with their accountability partner on time, and they begin their lead generation on time, and they transition at a high level of focus right into their lead follow-up, and so forth and so on. And they work their way through every activity in every time block on that daily schedule until the day is done. They have plan, they have purpose, and they have an unbelievable amount of commitment. If you don't have that structure, if you don't have that plan, that purpose, and that commitment, you are dooming yourself to failure in real estate sales. I want you to call me, I want you to email me, I want you to text me. We need to chat. I want to show you how I can help you get your business on track by building some structure in your life and in your business. RealEstateSkillsCoach.com, StephenFutchCoaching.com. RealEstateSkillsCoach.com, StephenFutchCoaching.com. I hope to hear from you soon. I'm looking forward to visiting with you. Call me.